Hey guys, my name's Niko, and this is the seventh of my blog videos about the album that I'm making at the moment called Even in Dreams. So this week I've been mostly working on, I feel like every week I'm mostly working on something. This week I've been mostly working on just finishing off recording the electric guitars. I've only got a couple more songs to go, 2 or 3 maybe. Really getting there, and I've even started doing some acoustics as well. So recording some acoustic guitar with a nice microphone, which I'm excited about. I finally managed to kick my stupid throat issue that I'd been having. So my throat feels great and I'm back to practicing singing, which is awesome. So hopefully I'll be able to start recording some singing next week, and then we'll really be sort of getting towards the final stretch of the recording. It's super exciting and also sort of terrifying. Anyway, have a look at some of the stuff that I've been doing this week. This is one of the reasons having a wireless keyboard is useful. My computer's all the way over there. Hey guys, this is just a little tip, I guess, for recording guitars. I don't know if you've noticed, but I use a capo a lot for acoustic guitar videos and stuff like that with this guitar, and one of the reasons is the intonation down the bottom of the fretboard is really terrible around like the first, second, third fret. Like, you know, you'll play a G chord or something where you're using the B string, and then you'll play an open E chord, and one of them will be out of tune, but the other one will be perfectly in tune. So what I've actually done is I've tuned the entire guitar down a whole step and put a capo on the second fret, so it is technically in E standard now. Even though I'm playing everything from the second fret, and you can hear that there's, or maybe you can't hear, it's a little bit more sort of jangly and not as full as it would sound if I was doing this actually open in E standard, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. And for recording, doing this has really been a lifesaver. So if you have crappy intonation on your guitar lower down, consider tuning the entire guitar down and putting a capo, and it might sort of fix some of your problems. So I'm recording this song called 1000 to 1 at the moment, and I liked how it sounds on acoustic, and I had this idea for this riff in my head, and it came out sounding kind of weird, I guess, is the best way to describe it. Anyway, I'm still going along with putting it on the record, but yeah, I'm just not sure what people's reaction is going to be to it. Have a listen. Yeah, so it's yeah, kind of a bit odd. Got some sort of U2-y, edgy guitar going on here. It's pretty cool, right? The sounds that you can make with just the guitar really are amazing. See the appropriately named channels there? The Edge lead guitar. Woohoo! So I just finished all the guitars, or most of the guitars, I think, for Surrounded and Alone, which is track 12, probably. And I just thought I'd show you sort of like this cool little synth thing that I'm padding out the bridge section with, so it sounds like this just with everything together. Anyway, so you probably can't hear the synth at all, which is good. You'll be able to hear it in headphones just barely, and that's sort of the point. So it's just like this arpeggiated synth that sits in the background behind the guitars, and it sounds like this. It just has to freeze. Typical. Just give it 1 second. You can see it's just freezing the track there. So have a listen. It just pads out with, gives it a little bit more harmonic richness, because guitars don't typically go sort of up that high, and it's also, because it's arpeggiated, you get that rhythmic, like, da 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 kind of thing that sort of drives it along a bit better. Yeah, cool.